Hi, my name is Ron Lehman. I'm from the Faux School in Frederick, Maryland, where I teach decorative painting workshops and complete commission projects for clients all around the world. If you're interested in courses or commissioning me, go to the description area below and you'll find a link to thefauxschool.com, and there you can get a full listing of all the courses as well as contact information about commissioning projects. Before we get started, if you don't mind, real quick, go down and hit the subscribe button. That way you get notified when new videos come out, and while you're there, just around that area, you'll see a little thumbs up. That's the like button. If you don't mind, click that so I know what you like that I am doing here. Okay. Today we're talking about metallic wax. We still have the clear wax, but we have metallic waxes. They come in 5 colors. There's a gold, silver, pearl, copper, bronze, and blue. Come in quart sizes, and I'm going to show you how they dramatically change a plaster. So it seals the plaster, it's just wax, but they heat it up to about 800 degrees, mix the mica into it, and they let it set at basically boiling for about 30 minutes. That way the mica is completely broken down, so you don't see particles of the mica in it. I'm sorry, you still see you don't see the particles, but you see the metallic effect. So you're still seeing the particles, but if you just take and put mica in cold wax, it doesn't really break the mica down properly, so you'll see chunks. But what these guys do is absolutely beautiful. It's probably one of the nicest metallic waxes I've ever seen. So I'm taking my bronze over top of this brownish color Crucello, and I'm just simply going to trowel it on. And you can see, now you can put these waxes on anything. You start working over textures, it's really going to make those textures pop. You can put it on furniture, cabinetry, ornaments, anything you want to make, just enhance that look. I'm going to show you something really cool that I did, but I'm not going to tell you just yet, because then you're going to some of you are going to freak out. So, you can see it on that board. What I'm going to do now is just take a soft rag and buff it out of some of these, around this tape where it's a little thick. And the reason I don't put it on with a rag is because it just wastes a lot of material, because the rag will get saturated with wax. Okay, now I'm going to take my trowel and just go back over it real quick and get rid of those rag marks. Okay, super smooth, very creamy, beautiful, beautiful wax. I love it. Okay, so while this is drying up, let me show you what the finished waxes look like on completed boards. Blue Crucello plaster. Here's our silver wax, no wax, blue wax. So look how these lights are really bright and powerful, but look how it just changes the whole level of the finish. That's the silver you're looking at. There's no wax. There's the blue wax. Look how rich that makes that blue, okay? Still keeps this beautiful shine. Some people are like, oh, the wax makes it really shiny. Look, there's the silver. There's no wax. There's the blue wax, okay? So you kind of get that vibe. Now this one, the gold, I put over red. I should have put it over top of the a yellow board or a goldish color board. I just didn't, I don't know why. I had red, I made it. But there's no wax here, there's the gold wax. Can you see how it just changes that? Look how pretty that is, just richens it right up. But the biggest thing is complementary colors. You want to put the gold over colors that it works with. Dust on this puppy. That's weird. See how that gold works? So no wax, that's Crucello plaster, super shiny with the gold. But see, it's just beautiful, just hints of it. But yeah, keep them complementary, let them work together. All right, so this is the same color we're working on. Here is the copper, no wax, bronze wax. So see how it changes it dramatically? So you can do so much with it. You can take your plaster now to even different levels. Look how shiny, pretty. All right. So a lot of people like, the wax does make it a little shinier, but the biggest thing is protecting the surface. So let's go back here. This should be ready. Let's take a soft rag and let's buff it out. You can machine buff it. Can you see how easy that is? It's unbelievable. But there's no odor. No odor. That for me is huge. I have severe allergies that have been getting worse over the years. I'm really sensitive to certain things, and that's a bummer. But whatever. So the bigger thing though is I can work with this in a small confined space and it's not going to bother me. That's a big deal. And a lot of the projects I go on, especially government projects, petroleum wax, a lot of these waxes will not, they're not approved for the volatile organic compounds. You get some, I don't want to mention any brands because I still use a lot of them, but just certain instances or circumstances, I can't use them. But the clear wax from this line is absolutely gorgeous. It's just the same effect, beautiful luster. So let's see here, get a clean rag. Just kind of knocking the junk off that happened from the tape. So the wax always darkens your finish up a little bit. So I don't know if I really want to bring any attention to this or just make a sample and show you and blow you away. I already have a sample. Check it out. Look how pretty that is. All right. Can you see here? Can you see where I put the new crackle medium underneath and caused the cracks? Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Yes, there's a crackle medium that goes under Grisello plaster so you can make cracks. Hold on a second. Check it out. Grisello. Big giant cracks. Doesn't fall off the board. All right? But now, you can't really get, well, you can kind of get that luster, but you're not going to get that highly reflective look because it's a little irregular. But how pretty is that? Now, I did this years ago. Not this one, but I did this technique years ago. It got me in a really cool book that was put out called The House That Faux Built. Link in the description below. It was a charity project. I did this in a room called Crossroads. Culture to Crossroads. It was a Moroccan themed room. This was the accent wall. The other walls were done in a polished plaster, one with an embedded, anyway, whatever. But this is it. So gold wax over Grisello, and I'll make a video showing you guys how to do this exactly because it is a little tricky. I'm not gonna say it's a little tricky. It's a lot tricky. Honestly, your first time out, we'll make a whole video on that. So I try not to distract you with that, but I get excited. This is cool, but I really want to just show you what these waxes can do. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? And look, that's not coming off. Once that wax dries, it's part of the surface. It's not coming off, and you don't have to worry about buffing it back out or things like that. Now, if people do keep touching it over time, just grab a rag and just kind of hit it a little bit and buff her back up. But there you go, metallic waxes. Just so you know, like the showroom, all the samples are this big. That's cool. There you go. So there you go. Gold wax. There's your bronze wax. Copper bronze. And then the blue with silver and blue. All right? There you go. Okay. If you have any questions, ask them below in the comment section below. I will make sure there's links to all these products in the description area down below, so you can just go ahead and buy them and go get rid of them. Get going decorating. Make those walls pretty. The only thing I would say, when you get the wax, always stir it up a little bit. Just give it a whip, because it's going to rest, and it just needs to get nice and light and fluffy. All right, there you have it. I want to thank you for watching. If you get a chance, go down below, hit that subscribe button, and if you don't mind, give me hit the little thumbs up for the like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My name is Ron Lehman. I'm from the Faux School in Frederick, Maryland, where I teach decorative painting workshops to complete commission for clients all around the world. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.